Okay, I see the committee's getting all ready, and they're going to do the crowning of Miss Manito Ahbee, and again, that's in honor of one of our MMIW individuals, Amanda Cook. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is something that's very serious to the indigenous people here, not only in Canada but also in the United States, recognizing these things. So, and again, Lisa, are you going to be speaking on behalf of everybody? There, Donnie? Oh. Alexa Gabbard will be speaking on behalf of them, a former Miss Manito Ahbee. All right. And if there's any past Miss Manito Ahbees in the house, they'd like you to come down as well and participate in this gathering here and this crowning. And again, like I was saying, in honor of Amanda Cook, one of our MMIW individuals, and it's a very serious thing and something that is near and dear to all of us in a good way. So again, we're going to go over to Miss Gabbard at this time. I'll turn the microphone over to you. Take it away. Oh, we need the contestants. Contestants, come on up here. We forgot you. No, we didn't forget you. We just, it wasn't even an oversight. They just wanted to kind of surprise y'all. But we need those 3 contestants that are vying for Miss Manito Ahbee. If you'd please come up at this time, young ladies, we'd surely appreciate it. There's one right there. There's another one. And we need one more. Where's that other one at? Those that were vying for the crown of Miss Manito Ahbee. Okay, there they are, right there, all 3 of them. I believe they're there. And then, of course, all the former Miss Manito Ahbees, please come on out. I believe I got 3 nieces that are here, grandchildren. Oh, there's Daisy May, and yeah, good job, Daisy May. Olson's here. Rayanna White, we'd like to have you out here if you could. Loren Oaks. Loren, come on out, help us out. This is quite an honor and something that is taken very seriously here because, again, these young ladies, they take on this name like Amanda Cook and honor that name throughout the whole year and express themselves in a good way. Are you ready, Miss Gabbard? Okay, go for it.
Hello.
Dale, help.
Oh. Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Good evening. Welcome to the crowning of the 2019-2020 Miss Manito Ahbee Youth Ambassador. Can I get a round of applause? The title of Miss Manito Ahbee honors the memory of missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. In the Indigenous culture, 4 is a sacred number, and it marks the completion of a full cycle. And so, every 4 years, an Indigenous woman who is taken much too soon is honored by the Manito Ahbee Festival. Manito Ahbee has honored the memory of Felicia Solomon, Cherise Houle, Lorna Blacksmith, and this year will mark the 2nd year that we have honored the memory of Amanda Jane Cook. I can say from past experience that the Manito Ahbee Youth Ambassador role is a tremendous honor and responsibility. Miss Manito Ahbee is a role model, but she is also a youth ambassador that people can look up to. Miss Manito Ahbee Youth Ambassador Wombly Little Sky has traveled all over North America for the last year, and I have had the honor to see her dancing into Grand Entry at every powwow. She always has a smile on her face, and she has represented so well. Tonight, I would like to introduce Wombly Little Sky, this year's outgoing Miss Manito Ahbee Youth Ambassador, to come up and say her final speech. Please welcome her with a big round of applause.
Haompeti washte, chante washte anape chiu zapi. Wankanki na tankaki ushila mayape. Wa ankduje chichilape dokahe. Nape yupi yake kagawi yamachiape. Hello and good evening, everyone. I greet you all with a kind heart and a friendly handshake. I come to you from Kyle, South Dakota, of the Oglala Lakota Sioux tribe, and Morley, Alberta, of the Stoney Nakoda Nation. My Lakota name, Nape Yupi Yake, which translates to "her hands make beautiful things," which was given to me by my grandmother, Dawn Little Sky, and my Nakota name, Tamakoche Hangawia, was given to me by my grandfather, Derek. I am so honored and humbled to be here with each and every one of you this weekend. As this is my last and final speech as Miss Manito Ahbee, I want to first give thanks to the family of Amanda Jane Cook for not only letting me carry a beautiful soul story across Turtle Island, but to have had the opportunity to wear the crown and sash. I thank you all for letting me represent you this year. None of this would have been possible without you all. I thank the Manito Ahbee Festival for bringing me in as family, and I've made so many new friends and gained new family members. I'm grateful for you all, and I want to thank my family for the continuous support. And to my mom, I just want to say I love you. Oh yeah, I don't want to get emotional. I love you, and I'm so grateful for you. And I want to tell you all to never forget who you are as a person, and to never forget where you come from, and to be proud to be an Indigenous person. And finally, I encourage you to take time to thank the Indigenous women in your lives, hold them close, and tell them you appreciate them, because we wouldn't be here today without them. Wopilataka. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Wombly. Amanda Jane Cook was born to Mary and John Cook on October 6, 1982 in Swan Lake, Manitoba. She was a sister to 3 sisters and 7 brothers. Amanda was a very happy young girl. She loved horses and had one of her own called Hope. Amanda also had a love for dogs. One of her favorites was a black lab named Aladdin. Amanda was an amazing aunt, and she loved her nieces and her nephews greatly. Amanda had a beautiful smile and a great sense of joy in her spirit that illuminated her twinkling eyes. Amanda loved listening and dancing to any type of 80s music. She absolutely loved wearing high heels and wearing makeup, pretending that she was just like her older sisters. She had a carefree, friendly, bubbly spirit about her. She was a hugger, and she had a smile that went from ear to ear. Unfortunately, Amanda went missing on July 14th, 1996 from the Rossburn Fair. She was 14 years old. Her body was found 4 years later by a volunteer search party. Amanda Jane Cook, a beautiful young woman with a bright, bright future ahead of her, taken too soon. Her family and everyone that had the pleasure of knowing her are reminded of her and all that she gave to others, whether it was in her happiness or in one of her hugs. Amanda Jane Cook. The crown and sash that Wombly Little Sky has been wearing for the past year has been provided by Mary Ann Patrick of Rosso River First Nation. We would also like to say a special thank you to Eagle Spirit Gifts and Myron and Tanya Eagle Speaker of the Blood Tribe Kainai Nation as a sponsor of the Miss Manito Ahbee Youth Ambassador. So, today there are 3 talented young women running to become the 2019-2020 Miss Manito Ahbee Youth Ambassador. Let's give them all a round of applause. It takes so much courage to come up here and put yourself out here in front of all of you people. And we know that every one of these girls would make an amazing Miss Manito Ahbee Youth Ambassador. But unfortunately, there can only be one. Each of these girls were scored based on a personal essay, recommendation letters, dance portion, and a private interview. So, let us acknowledge these talented young women. These, each of them role models, and each have shown amazing leadership, ambition, respect, and all of them have prepared for this day for, if not months, years, weeks, and I know that they are so excited to hear who's going to win. So, now is the moment that you have all been waiting for. The scores have been tabulated, and the first runner-up, can I get a drum roll call? Drum roll, please. All right. The first runner-up, who for if any reason Miss Manitoba is unable to fulfill her roles, is Anika de Champs Cross. Oh, thank you. Come shake hands. All right. Now, the moment that we have all been patiently waiting for. For 1 year, the young lady crowned Miss Manitoba Youth Ambassador will have the privilege and the honor of representing her tribe and the title of Miss Manitoba Youth Ambassador throughout North America. Are you guys ready? All right. This year's new Miss Manitoba Youth Ambassador for 2019-2020 is, drum roll please, Lanice Asapas from Kawakatus. And now we're going to ask Walking Buffalo for the honor song for the new Miss Manitoba Youth Ambassador. One more huge round of applause for Lanice Asapas. We get all of her family up here for the honor song. All the friends and family who are going to dance with her.
Hey, let's give Alexa Gabbard a big round of applause for hosting tonight's crowning. Ladies and gentlemen, she was a former Miss Manitoba herself. Big round of applause one more time for Miss Alexa Gabbard. She did a great job here, natural at facilitating these great royalty crownings. We're going to go on ahead here, ladies and gentlemen, as we bring around this young lady here. She hails from Kawakatus First Nation, and she's certainly going to represent this title very well. And we're very proud of the runner-ups and the folks that came forward. We're going to call upon the Walking Buffalo Singers to take us on into the honor dance here as we recognize a brand new Miss Manitoba for the year 2019-2020, Lenny Asapas, otherwise known as Lanice, and her family here hails from the Kawakatus community over in Treaty Territory of Saskatchewan. And she's of Nehilwak and Nakaway lineage, and she goes to school at the Kawakatus First Nation, and she's very proud to have this opportunity to share in the Manito Ahbee legacy. Walking Buffalo, here we go. Let's get a honor song ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and relatives, come and share in the great tradition. Hoka sound, turn us on over here at Walking Buffalo. Ladies and gentlemen, as we share in the great tradition and the great legacy here that has been started 14 years in the making here at Manito Ahbee. We have many of our former Miss Manito Ahbee celebration. Young people doing good things. This youth ambassadorship, we're very proud. Ladies and gentlemen, here as we bring forward brand new crown, Miss Manito Ahbee, we bring forward Lanice Asapas. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause to your new Miss Manito Ahbee 2019-2020, Lanice Asapas. Congratulations. Thank you, Walking Buffalo, for extending a acknowledgement and honoring our former and current Miss Manito Ahbees. On behalf of the Asapas family here from Kawakatus, we have a spokesperson that came forward on behalf of the family. Just congratulations on behalf of Mushroom and Cookum at home, Dexter Asapas, Irene Asapas over there in Kawakatus. sending good wishes and acknowledging here the Pow Wow Committee. Next year, come rain or shine or whatever's happening in the world, they're going to pledge a special back here at this very celebration. So, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the details on the special on behalf of Lenny Asapas. But again, to the Pow Wow Committee, and again to the folks that made it all possible, we certainly acknowledge the former Miss Manitoabes who came forward in support, and also all of our leadership from the various areas of Indian country, many of our other ambassadors that helped us out. So we're going to ask the runner-ups to come on over. The committee, they have some gifts for you. And then we're going to be standing by grass dancers. We're going to be standing by. We'll be going to the Headman Grass Dance Special, Joe Amiyasu Wood. So grass dancers, be getting ready as we finish out the crowning of Miss Manito Ahbee. We certainly acknowledge Wombly, Little Sky, and the Little Sky family for this past year. It's been a great journey. It's been an outstanding journey, and I've been a part of this Manito Ahbee family for a number of years, and it's always a great tradition that goes with this title. And we certainly say thank you to our organizing committee, and of course to each and every one of you. So at this time, we're going to turn it on over here to my uncle, Tom Christian, to take us into the Headman Dancer Special. Ahu.
All right, good job. Thank you very much, Toshka. All right, let's give a big round of applause to our new Miss Manito Ahbee. Oh, that was a dandy crowning. Good job. A lot of excitement. Her whole life.